Good morning, everybody. How you doing today? My name's Andrew, and I'm one of the Veggie Boys, and I want to thank you for stopping by. If you're new here, why not subscribe? I can grow vegetables, but I can't grow this channel without your help. So guys, we had a little bit of a problem this morning. We came down to the chicken pen. I'm not kidding, there was like a foot of water. Water bowl broke last night. I could have grabbed my camera, but when that type of stuff happens, I was more worried about the chickens than getting footage. So I didn't grab my camera. I wanted to show you what we did. We came in here, we spread sawdust, and then we put some straw over the top just to dry them out. We put all new straw in the pens for the girls and their nests. So their nests are all dried out. And I'm not kidding, the water was up. If you look over by those chickens, it was about like halfway up on the chickens. They were all up on the roosts, so they were out of the wet. So we had to we took the wall off, and then we back scraped this whole thing, got all the manure out, and then we came through and put this straw in. The rain's really coming down right now. We're not gonna be able to pick in the fields today. There's a couple vegetables we could pick, but I'm already soaking wet and I don't think we're going out to the fields. But here is some footage that I got yesterday while we were picking sweet corn for auction. Good afternoon, everybody. So this variety is such a pain because for some reason it has been so dry. You get a lot of these like little spots where it's missing, and sometimes it's like literally pinched all the way around right there, and you can't sell them when they're like that.
So what do you do with them then?
I don't know.
How many years have you eaten since we started pulling corn?
This is my third. Because we plant our sweet corn every week so that we always have fresh sweet corn ready, sometimes some plantings will run right into each other. We'll have to take some stuff to the auction. As with the way the weather has been, it gets so hot and humid that stuff just takes off and grows. We haven't had rain for a while, so a lot of this stuff, it's had trouble growing, and some of the younger stuff has caught up. So we have to take a couple thousand years to the auction so that our plantings match up again. So that's what we're working on right now. That's why we're filling the bins up. We're putting about 600 in each bin, and then we're going to be taking it to an auction tonight. Have any words of wisdom for us?
Yes. You know, you cannot tell a secret in the cornfield. There's too many ears.
Yeah, ooh, that was corny. I've mentioned in one of my previous videos that picking sweet corn in the afternoon, it's a little bit more difficult than picking it early in the morning. In the afternoon, the corn tightens up, trying to hold all the moisture in, especially when it's been dry like it has been. There you go. And a lot of farmers actually cut the sweet corn off. There's these special knives that you go through with and slice the corn off. So usually it's very difficult to pull, and some varieties are more difficult to pull than others. We normally don't raise a variety that's difficult to pull, but this variety we're working on right now, it is difficult. I didn't have the camera out for the bin that we just picked, but as we were going right over this way, there's like a little ridge that we came up over. It was really dry right there because it's on a hill and it's really shaly. All the water drains away from there. And I mean, we haven't had rain for like over 2 weeks, so it is really dry here. But that area, it dries out really fast because of the shale. So a lot of the corn, the ears stopped growing. They were only like that tall. But and these ears are this tall. They're like half the size, and they never developed. That's why we have to be careful when we're picking. But if you just run your fingers along here, right here, you could actually feel if the ears finished forming or not. And these ears did, because they're not on that little shaly spot back there. But we were feeling ears in there that the top never formed. We got another bin full. We're going back to the other side. I want to show you guys what happens when it gets dry and the corn doesn't fill out correctly. So I picked an ear and I could feel it. And if you look right here, you can see that most of the kernels, they filled out, but the sides here didn't. And you can feel that normally when you're picking, so we won't keep those ears. But I wanted to pick it just to show you guys. Just got done picking the sweet corn, and if you guys could feel the heat coming off this in the cooler. The boys also picked some cucumbers and zucchini this morning, but this corn we just got finished with, and it feels warm. There's some sitting right outside the cooler. We're gonna have to make some more room to fit it in here. This is going down to the auction tonight, so we want to get some ice on it and get it cooled down so that whoever buys it, it's gonna stay fresh for them also. I hope you enjoyed that footage of us picking sweet corn, because it was hot and we needed a lot of rain, and we're getting that rain right now. We've run into a problem. We've had so many people ordering beef that we've actually fallen behind on the amount of cows that we need. Dad is going to the auction later today. We prefer to get cows from our local dairy farmers. We just trust it a little bit more. We know what we're getting. We know what they do with their animals. But sometimes things happen. We need more animals here on the farm. So Dad is going to the auction today. I'm not sure what he's getting. We're gonna see what he can find. But that's why we've been cleaning up in this greenhouse. We got the straw in the back, but we're gonna be putting some cows here. The reason why is when we get cows from the auction, we don't know if they've got anything wrong with them. They could get shipping fever. So we wanna leave them separated from the other animals for a couple days before we'll put them together. I've seen some people in the comments asking, you know, why do we raise animals when we're a vegetable farm? And the reason why is because we have such a big family that vegetables don't cut it just alone for income here on the farm for the whole family. So we raise corn, beans, we also do wheat, we use the straw. As you can see, straw, we sell straw at the farm market. And then we also raise chickens for eggs. We have beef cows and meat chickens. And the reason why we have all those different things, plus vegetables, and the greenhouses where we do flowers, is because we have, oh that's right, we have 14 different family members that get paid working on this farm. Yeah, and the thing is, they're family, so you can't undercut them because they'll find you. They know where I live. I won't get any food. So I know a lot of you subscribe because of the vegetable farming aspect of this farm. But you know what? When it's pouring rain, I don't want to be picking vegetables. Matthew just got back from Tractor Supply, not sponsored, and he got some gates. We didn't even have to go to the auction and we already have a steer in the pen. We got done with the cows. We built that pen, so Dad and my cousin and my little brother, they're gonna go to the auction and get those calves. I actually think they're getting feeder steers. They're a little larger than calves. And I saw the girls over here working hard, and I want them to explain to you what they do for the farm.
Lauren, who's talking first? How are we gonna do this?
So we get in a couple pallets each week, and it's stuff in boxes, it's bulk stuff, so we have to break it down to smaller containers. So like this, Tracy did up is oregano, some tea, soup greens, some candies, and we have a lot to do this week because it's been busy, so. How you feeling about it, Tracy?
It's a lot, but I think we'll get it done.
The girls are back here and they just work so hard. We're out in the fields picking stuff, and we do a lot of the vegetables and the fruits and all that. And then the girls are here in the farm market. They deal with people, they fill stuff up. When we get orders in that are massive, they've done already a lot. We get in flour, you know, sprinkles, all different types of stuff, all different type of bulk items. Chocolate, pastas. So the girls are back here. They break it all down into different containers. So when people come, they don't have to buy a 10-pound box of pasta. They can get a 1-pound bag, 2-pound bag. So the girls work really hard back here, and we appreciate them.
Thank you.
So I wanted to show you guys something neat. I'm part of the 6th generation on our farm, along with my brothers and my cousins as well. We're part of the 6th generation. And I wanted to show you a picture that we have. So in this picture right here, we have my great-great-great-grandfather, my great-great-grandfather, and my great-grandfather right there. Now this picture right here is our house in the 1850s or 1860s. Back in the 1850s, our family bought the farm as a working farm at that time. And I'll show you the barn quick that they had at that time. So there you go. There's some history on the farm. You got a couple pictures that they took a long time ago. And here's a picture of my wife as a baby. Hey guys, so it was raining all day. Once the day finished up, we kind of closed up the store and that was it. But today we went out and we picked some more sweet corn. And let me tell you, the rain helped out a lot. It would have been footage for days if you'd have been there. And that's where we're gonna end the video, guys. I want to thank everyone for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye!